Okay, let's check it out. This is the Starfield full gameplay reveal overview. This happened a couple days ago during the showcase that I missed, but I've seen a lot of talk about it on my Twitter, so that's why I wanted to check it out. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. 1894. I don't know about you, but this just sounds like a human flex. A human flex, like pat on the back, like we are so amazing as humans. The fact that we can measure the universe is cooler than the existence of the universe itself. Okay, let's go.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal.
Bethesda Game Studios.
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance is converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Starfield. Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Okay. Crete. Alright. We're landing. Okay, so this looks like actual gameplay now, for sure.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Dust route. Okay. Some kind of alien beetles. The size of us, so bigger. Yeah, it does feel a little bit laggy. Is that the video just being laggy? Like, how does a video lag for me? I'm confused. Is it at the actual game? Oh no, feels bad, man. They played at 30 FPS? Oh, why? Why did they do that? Especially when he's looking around, like, it does feel a bit laggy. Check the source quality. Yeah, auto, 1080, 60. Okay. Gather some materials. location discovered. Get some XP for that. Okay, so I would say so far it's giving me some No Man's Sky vibes.
Using the facility.
I think the buildings in No Man's Sky were a lot smaller, a lot more limiting. These are like a bit more proper buildings. Seems like maybe it's... I don't remember, did we like shoot guns in that game? Maybe like this is more action based too. Some looting. Oh, little puzzles. I like that. That's fun.
You're gonna pay for that.
Why does he have no crosshair? Yeah, that's true. The combat does give a little bit of Destiny vibe. Oh, especially with this jumping.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Okay. So this is a city. Oh! Proper city. Okay, okay. That looks cool. My house. You know, watching this kind of makes me want to play No Man's Sky just to get reminded of everything. Because, like, another thing is, like, you know how I saw a comment earlier today in the chat. Someone saying like, "Oh, so is this basically Bethesda's No Man's Sky?" Like, there's no problem with a game redoing a game or concept that already exists, right? I think that's always a very normal thing to do in general in the industry. The thing that you want to do is improve on it, add your own things to it, and then, you know, make it enjoyable. So so far, it feels like, you know, the idea of traveling and gathering materials and being in space gives a bit of No Man's Sky vibes, you know, visiting planets. I'm assuming it's going to be like different planets, have different type of resources, etc., etc. So far, I feel like the buildings in this game are a lot more detailed, bigger. In No Man's Sky, most buildings, if I remember correctly, that's also why I want to play it again, to be reminded. It was very limited. It was like, you know, kind of like not proper buildings, but rather like these sort of tubes, like little tube room-like things that you go into. And like that was kind of it in terms of buildings. And then there was a lot of, it's called monothils, like sort of like alien type of buildings that you can learn things from. So that's kind of what I remember. I don't remember the action that much in No Man's Sky either. The action here does remind me a little bit of Destiny 2, like you said. Yeah, I'm really curious about the city as well, because this is a pretty detailed city compared to what we saw in the other space games.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay. Decent lip syncing.
Because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's
I have No Man's Sky.
there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact
I like the faces so far.
Many, scattered across the galaxy.
Ooh,
if we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
One of those scenes felt like a
Beautiful,
cyberpunk
isn't it?
kind of
The
area.
man who sold me this
It's a different
told
kind of
me
themes.
that it spoke to him.
Of course, the Settled Systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet! Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC, Steph. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are not stopping.
Monsters.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make.
Oh, who
And
I
that
am.
starts with character creation.
Oh,
It's our most flexible yet.
okay.
You can customize all
That's a
the
lot of
elements
different
of
kind
how
of
you look.
faces. That's pretty cool. Can I have red hair?
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting
Can
skills.
I have red hair? That's important to me.
Says here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
The red hair DLC, only 99 euros.
But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games.
Okay, so interesting. Funny enough, you know how I said I haven't played much Fallout? I actually do vaguely remember the sort of talent system or whatever you want to call it, and I think this does remind me of that. Is that true? Is that accurate? I feel like this does remind me a little bit of how Fallout was. Being able to pick like different perks, yeah. Okay, so this is the first time I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember this somewhat. But yeah, I don't recognize any other Fallout things outside, like in the combat and things like that. I don't recognize that. But I do remember the perks in that game.
And you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's
that's a cool
deep
system.
crafting systems, from running research projects with the resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival.
So that building that he just made there for his own outpost, that would pretty much be the type of buildings you would find on these other planets in No Man's Sky. But okay, so you can build your own stuff. That's
And
cool.
resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire
Cool.
characters you meet to keep it up and running.
Hire
But
characters.
That's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Okay, that's cool. Can my spaceship have buns and be red?
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I like
There's
that.
loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say,
Red.
it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
Why aren't you showcasing red? Hello? If you had showcased red, we would have like 1,000 people pre-order right now. Right, guys?
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs. From engines to shields to weapon
No.
systems. Because yes, you can fly it.
I can fly it? Me? You know what this moment reminds me of? Wait, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Like, right here. Right here, okay? Are you ready? This reminds me of this. It's perfect! It's perfect. Actually the same thing. Actually the same thing. Okay, yeah, this is awesome.
Thrusters boosted.
Yeah, pretty much the same game. Okay, a bit of ship flying. Cool. Oh, ship action too! Pew 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 pew. Did No Man's Sky have ship action? It did, okay. This is cool. Oh. It reminds me of EVE Online recently. Well, not that recent, but yeah.
Zeus 29 gifted a tier 1 sub to Pew Pew.
Gifted a sub to Pew Pew! Thank you!
Gift subs in the channel.
Pew Pew.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey.
Not gonna lie, I enjoyed No Man's Sky even before they added all the fancy good stuff. So like, if this is gonna be an improved No Man's Sky in general, like, yeah, I think it's gonna be really good.
For us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet. It's all the planets in the system.
Our solar
From
system.
barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life.
Goldilocks.
And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
1,000
wait
planets.
to see what you find.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of planets have these really, what's the word? Like very detailed big bases. And I guess some of them are more like environmental, like this case. I like those transitions. Cool. Okay. I think that's it. Wait, it's 2023? Oh, I thought it was coming in fall. In 2023? I thought it was soon. I thought that's why people were so excited about it. Okay. In Fallout. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. But yeah, no. I thought it was gonna be this fall. But I guess most things from the presentation was actually 2023, huh? As if you got time to play before 2023 anyways. I mean, that's true. That's true. But still. Okay. Still. I mean, at least that, I guess that does give us time to maybe play through some No Man's Sky. Get a bit of experience there. I've just felt like in the recent times, especially when trying out different MMOs and stuff, I've realized the the advantage of playing similar games to be able to better judge if a new game is good or not. And not that it's important to judge games per se, like really you should just play a game and if you like it, you just like it, right? But I think especially from like a streamer POV, it feels nice to be able to compare things, and it gives you more reason to appreciate the good things, and also it, I don't know, it just gives you better perspective of things. I like it. So that's also why I kind of want to play some, maybe I should play some Fallout games. I know there's so many of them, so I need to decide which ones would be good to play. That was a cool gameplay trailer. New Vegas is a must. Is that a new one or is that an old one? What is that? It's a bit outdated. Oh, is it? It's an older one. 2010. Okay, it's quite old. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious to see how it ends up.